Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the dev server today. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out probably one thing on the dev server, but there's also some news on the infantry that's coming to the game. You guys, if you're interested in this, don't forget to sign up for the CBT right here. Click this button. Oh, and real quick, before we go any further, I will be doing a softish, kind of testish stream today on my Twitch channel. Link description below. I know, I haven't streamed in like 3 years, but we're going to be live today. It's going to be a mess, but come hang out if you have some time. Lord help us. But this is a new post today, War Thunder Infantry testing details. This is how it's going to work in the closed beta testing. It's going to be the events and tournaments where I guess it's called sim battles. All weapons, vehicles, CBT will be modern. USA and Russia. Infantry from other playable nations will be added over the game or over time. The first stage session is planned to begin with the release of December 2025 major update. So we are playing infantry when the new patch drops. This is the map we're playing on, Granitograd. Granitograd. I'm gonna put an E in there. It looks awesome. It looks very infantry friendly. We got drones, we got choppers, we got tanks. I wonder if we're going to get destructible buildings or more of destructible buildings. They don't really say much in that, or maybe I missed it. Features vehicles. Ooh, okay. While armored vehicles can carve new routes through fences and debris with cannon fire or ramming. Okay, so that might be like some buildings that are kind of destroyed already, or will they keep some there for gameplay and so, you know, tanks can't level the whole entire map? I think they should keep some, but we'll see. So we got two modes, arcade mode, realistic mode. Arcade mode teams can have mixed lineups, while realistic mode equipment and vehicles depend on the selected nation. So it sounds like in arcade mode, you can just mix or match whatever you want to use. Arcade features markers. I don't know if at all time, but you know, if someone spot it, they're going to be marked on the map, and realistic battle will not have any. Okay, so everything's kind of going the way that a lot of us imagined it. These are the weapons that we can expect. Infantry squads will be armed with a variety of small arms, M4A1, M16, M7, AK-74, the VAL, VAL assault rifle, M249, SVD, and the PP-19 Bison. Yep, tactical grips, laser sights, bipods, man pads, grenade launchers, FPV cameras, reconnaissance drones, first aid kits. The vehicles we're getting M1 Abrams, T-72, M3A3 Bradley, B&P, choppers. Those are only two choppers. The Apache and the Mi-24. Okay, in arcade battles, this is how it's going to work for vehicles. After achieving a certain number of kills, players can initiate a time-limited air battle using helicopters with unguided and guided weaponry. Okay, in the trailer, we only saw like Hydras or unguided. Vehicles in infantry battles will be controlled in first-person mode from the commander's camera, driver's camera, or gunner's sight. This reminds me of Enlisted. So no third person right now. Vehicles will not have arcade engine boosts, and flight models and vehicle mobility matches the setting of War Thunder realistic battles. I wonder if that's across all modes. It sounds like it. Continuing on. This is probably the most important thing that we should talk about. When in the shoes of infantry, players will remain in the role of a single soldier, but with full tactical control over the entire squad. I'm not going to fully judge this until I see them implement it, but I have a weird taste in my mouth of this. Squad members automatically follow the commander and assist in all combat situations. If needed, each soldier can be quickly assigned to key positions with the press of the button, just like Enlisted. Just a few clicks allows a sniper to secure a point and deploy cover for their squad, while an assault soldier can deploy defenses and control possible attack vectors on a capture point. This approach makes commanding each soldier easy and convenient without distracting you from the battle itself. Oh. So, remember this scene? Let's go back to this this scene in the trailer. All right, this scene right here. I know it's not much to see, but dang, bitrate is just disastrous. Good Lord, YouTube. So I think this is, it's so hard to tell, but hey, just watch it. I'm so sorry. This is such a bad, YouTube just kills this thing. These are your squad members, right? And I don't know if you guys have played Enlisted, but you've seen the lemming train of AIs following their human controller. And I'm not excited to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if that's the number, but anything over like 3 is just, it's just shooting at nothing. For me, it takes away from the gameplay because you're just shooting at so many things that, quite frankly, you might run out of ammo before you even get to the real player. In Enlisted, you can run out of ammo before you clear a whole squad. There's too many things to shoot at. And it takes away from the immersion of the battle because you have these lemon trains of AIs following the human operator. I am not excited about the implementation of AIs in War Thunder Infantry. However, I don't know how exactly it's going to work yet. This is testing. I'm just stating my opinion. Now, from some photos that we have in here, let's see. This one. These are all AI. That might be you, but these guys are following an order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when you enter a room, there's just going to be like, but if there's like 2 players in there, there potentially could be like 16 random soldiers that you have to deal with. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, but that's one reason why Enlisted, I don't really think took off other than some things. But it was just like, there was like 50 soldiers running around the battlefield, and you're like, who do I shoot at? Where's the real player? It's literally an Enlisted port, it sounds like. Which some people might like, I just don't think it makes for a true FPS game. It's like a PvPE, but you're shooting at, you're just way too much shooting. You're giving away your position. You don't have enough ammo to clear out all these people, all these AIs. And by the time the real fight comes down, you're out of ammo, and that's usually how it goes down in Enlisted. So we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully it won't be hopefully it won't be exactly like Enlisted, but that's what it sounds like right now. And that's what I was just hoping it would not, because War Thunder has the amount of players and the hype to fill this game without this. We don't need this. Squad members, Omni follow commanders. This is, am I thinking about this wrong? When in the shoes of infantry, players will remain in the role of a single soldier, but with full tactical control over the entire squad. Yeah, those are AIs. With that behind us, that is the update with infantry. Now, with the updated War Thunder, there are some things at it. Apparently, the super people are excited about the Super Hornet. Oh yes! Wow. I'm not really a big fan of the Hornet, really any of the top tier jets anymore. But what I am a fan of is the loadout they have designed. Apparently, you can do some things in the hangar like click. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can zoom into it. I mean, you could before, but like little test flight, pre-flight. That's fun. I like that a lot. Now, from my video yesterday, it's not like the trailer showed where you can just drive out yet. But this is a great step in maybe getting there. And at the same time, it's not something fully needed. It's just a nice thing to have. But these loadouts on the ground are lovely to look at. I kind of wish they put their ammunition on the ground too in front, like right here. Let's see what would look hilarious. What has some of the most? Let's look at the F111 Aardvark. How many bombs? Oh, okay, it just shows you each different type. It's not just like a plethora. This is that new guy. Ooh, look at this hangar. This is cool. Now, why is this one outside or inside and that one's inside? Let's choose the crew and see if it puts us outside. So some are outside. I don't know what makes outside or inside. It's probably just size. Let's go with size. That's very understandable. But what we're going to be checking out now is the Mig-25 PD at 10.7, 10.3 for ground. And she is outside and she is heavy and nasty and golly. All right. 10.3 for a Mach 3 aircraft. That's pretty telling. Well, 10.7. That's pretty telling of what we can kind of expect from this aircraft. Let's go ahead and fire up these engines. Okay, this one doesn't do it. That's fine. Dev server. There's no front gun. You only have 6 missiles, R60Ms that can be flared back to Valhalla if someone lets out a toot. They are very flareable. Doesn't mean that you can't sneak up and drop them on people. They do have some very good tracking and velocity. And these R40 RDs, I've never seen these missiles before. Let's check them out. Actually, let's not go like that. Let's go like this. These are the R40Ds. R40Ds, R40Ds. All right. 72 launch range, initial guidance, radar, maximum speed, Mach 4. That's pretty crazy. Mach 4 in this plane, air quotes, goes, faster than Mach 3. We're going to take fuel. We're going to take full load and just go have a nice little takeoff here. Full brakes. Wait. I want to get right behind it. We have strong brakes on here. Releasing now. Okay. Slowish takeoff roll, heavy aircraft. Retracting flaps just so I don't have to do it in the air. Gear up. I've never seen engines that big on a fighter. Oh my gosh. Fuel tick is pretty reasonable. All right, let's see what kind of radars we have. We have search. We have search. We don't even have, wow. Maybe one of my keybinds off. We don't even have ACM. Let's see what this missile wants to do. An R40. Doesn't like this kind of heading on the, oh, there we go. It's got a twin booster on it. She's off boost. Probably couldn't have gotten, wow, we are reduced speed here. No wing shaking or anything. Yeah, this is a slow missile. I mean, a 10.3 missile. 10.7 missile. So this is about as fast as we can go. I mean, sure, we can go like probably Mach 1.10, but we'll rip. We're going to increase altitude here. Go for our climb. Slowing down at this point. Fuel is still looking good. you don't have to take full load with this thing at all. I don't know, what height did this thing fly at? It probably told me on the stat car, but while we climb, Mig-25 service ceiling. 20,000 meters. Wow. All right, we're gonna need to build some horizontal here. Yeah, we're gonna actually level here, even up here. I mean, this 12,000 meters. There's air is not up here. We're gonna actually pitch down to maybe about 9,000, just so we can get this thing into like Mach 1.5, and then we'll go for that that higher altitude. Oh, there you go. She just needed a little nose down. Okay, Mach 1.2. All right, now we're gonna put that 10-degree climb in. Yeah, she likes that a whole lot more. All right, that's good speed increase. Chugging along. 1,800 kilometers an hour. You can check on the map here. We're off the map. We're going to get a return to battlefield. So I don't think you'll be able to use the Mach 3 capabilities. And the acceleration of this jet being so heavy, I don't think it's gonna, it's not a get out of free card. But we are at 15,000 meters almost. And it's just trucking through. All right, Mach 2. I'm sure if we took maybe about 25 minutes, this would be a lot quicker. All right, she's seeming stable, not hearing too much wind. I think this is the fastest I've ever gone in War Thunder in a vehicle that is reduced speed. Hang on. Copy that. Let's go for a climb. She just keeps going, dude. I don't know if I had this key button signed correctly. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these. See what's. Let's see if we get rid of those missiles. All right, we're getting some wind. If there's any up here, at least a sound effect that we're reaching maximum. This is the fastest I've ever gone in War Thunder. Oh my gosh. Now, did the Blackbird did it ever carry any kind of missiles? Like even for a small test flight? Just a small little test flight, like, some of the engineers got drunk and just maybe attached like a Hydra rocket or an AIM-9B to it and took a picture. Can someone find that online? All right, we're getting some jostling of the metal. You can hear it. All right, let's go up more. So we're at about 3,000 kilometers an hour. Now we just need to raise our altitude to bring us into a higher Mach. Okay, we've already passed the map twice doing this. Yeah, there's no air up here to accelerate with. Do we go higher and try to go for a dive? There should be a melt engines button to bring it into the Mach 3 era. We got 13 minutes of fuel left. 3,010 kilometers an hour. Nudging. She's nudging away. She's still getting some power. I mean, she's producing a lot of power. I'm just saying, like, the delta is still going up, if we want to call it that. We're getting Mach overspeeding here. All right, we're going to try for a pitch down here. Good luck. 2.93. Come on, baby. Let's see the 3. She's going to break apart at 9.9. No, come on. Get there. Get there. Three. Confirmed. We're going to Tom Cruise it here. We're still pushing. Oh my gosh, there we go. All right. Let's see how. No, we're gonna be too draggy. I'm gonna do that. Let's do limited fuel on 13 minutes. Okay. Maybe this is how. Let's see how. Wait. I'm gonna take off normal speed here. We want to save some fuel. I'm anticipating like at like 18,000 feet, we have 2 minutes left of fuel. Like that's light. So yeah, we're at Mach 3. We got 15 seconds of fuel left. All right, that's definitely a rotate speed. Now with an aircraft, I mean, with all these kind of like, you know, this isn't a next gen aircraft, but like with aircrafts like this performance, it would make sense for the ceiling of the return to battlefield should be a lot higher. I remember back in the day, it was like 22,000 meters and we were able to go past that today. So is it like space? All right, that's good enough. We're going for the climb. Let's go at 15. Let's go at 25 degrees and blasting her. Oh, baby. Okay, 3-ish minutes. We're at Mach 2.6. We should get to Mach 3. She feels a lot better right now. Two minutes. Higher. Lowering Mach. All right, this is good enough. We're gonna go for a full absolute climb right now. Oh my gosh, it is dark. No, you gotta let us go higher, War Thunder. You can't advertise it goes to dark and we gotta go back home. I want to see Sputnik. 31,000 meters. All right, let's see how fast we can dive this thing with no speed. We got a runway in sight. We're on a modified long final. Yeah, this steel doesn't like to maybe wobble a lot. Maybe that's why it doesn't want to go Mach. Because at 6,000 meters, this thing should be able to go like Mach 1.8. Like in theory. Like I would expect it to, maybe is what I mean. Duh. 2 drag chutes, air braking. There we go. I'm glad we were able to get it over Mach 3, or just about. But this is kind of what a lot of us expected who have played with the F-15s and the top tier stuff. Like Mach 2 is possible, but you're really not going to be able to use it in an RB setting. In this one, you're definitely not going to be able to use Mach 3 in a combat setting, really. But can you use Mach 1.5 or 2.5? That is the question. So this is going to be that type of aircraft is, yes, I know it's bad. And it's hard to use, but I want it in the game. I think that's what we're all about right now. Or everyone's sentiment. Yeah, it's bad, but I want to fly it. At the same time, I haven't used these missiles in anger yet. But, you know, let's just go and see how they track at... Because we don't really have any... Unless my key bindings are wrong. No, they're right. I mean, it's got a really good detect radar. For at least search. Turn's pretty good. For what everyone's saying, at least in War Thunder. All right. I mean, she's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. I just want a gun pod or two. Someone find some documents. All right, guys. That's it. We'll see you for the stream later. Wow. See you tomorrow. Peace out.